What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm sharing how to style a larger bust slash my favorite outfit combination. So in this video I'm sharing 5 different ways I love to style and flatter my upper body area, my chest area, and showing you some outfit combinations that I really love to wear and that make me literally feel my best. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more weekly videos, and let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, so the first outfit that I love to wear when it comes to styling a fuller bust. So first piece that I wanted to highlight is a sweater. So it's sweater outfit. So I want to talk about why I love this specific sweater so much. So first, it's a v-neck. So not even just a v-neck, but it just has an open neckline, which is very, very flattering when you have a fuller bust because it helps break up the space. Also, the shoulder seam here, very, very flattering as well, because what a lot of sweaters have is the seam is like either like a drop shoulder or it has this bat wing effect where you have all this fabric here, and that actually will accentuate this area a lot more. Also, not too baggy, but it's not tight as well. So it's in between, kind of fitted, but it has movement, and it is a bit of a thicker material, but it still doesn't add extra oomph to the chest area because of the other parts, the open neckline, the shoulder seam here. So how I'm styling this top specifically, so since I'm pregnant, I'm not tucking it in. Another way of styling it is wearing an outerwear piece with it, and specifically an outerwear piece that is long and it has just one vertical line going all the way down, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. And also having an outerwear piece that has a long vertical line going down is so flattering, and it really helps distract the eye and not make it look like, you know, your chest size is just front and center. If you're going for a sweater that, you know, has an open neckline and having an outerwear piece that just has that line going all the way down, I think that looks absolutely flattering. Definitely a style combination I definitely recommend when it comes to wearing sweaters when you have a larger bust is open neckline. Pay attention to that shoulder seam. And also with this sweater that I actually didn't point out is another thing that I really like about it is that it has a slit on the side. This also helps us not look so frumpy as well, just like straight up and down or just like a box, because it has a little bit more movement and more shape. So if you're planning on wearing this sweater untucked, it's super flattering, or if you're planning on wearing it tucked as well, looks great also. Okay, next outfit combination I'm totally obsessed with. I think I've mentioned this in the previous video. A lot of people ask me what is a good blazer for larger busted women, because blazers can be very much a challenge for us fuller busted ladies because it can fit great everywhere else, but then once it gets to this area it's too tight. So my recommendation is boyfriend style fit blazers, because they're meant to fit, or a lot of them I should say, you know, should fit you well on the shoulders here, and the structure should be good, but it's a little bit wider, so it gives you so much more room in your chest area, which is fabulous. If you go for something that's a little bit more drapey but still structured, like this boyfriend style fit, it definitely minimizes the appearance and makes it look so much more flattering. This is how you can also get away with wearing, you know, like tighter tops, is wearing an boyfriend style blazer over it, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. So that's how you can get away with wearing something maybe more of like a higher neck top, something tight, and that way you could put that outerwear piece over it and it doesn't make your chest look like it's front and center, but instead you're adding this outerwear piece to it, which, like I just mentioned, creates that vertical line that goes up and down, which looks absolutely beautiful. So that's one way I love to get away with wearing like tighter fitted tops, is wearing like a boyfriend style fit blazer, especially a boyfriend style fit blazer where the lapels here, the flaps, are a bit wider. I think that looks very flattering. And then another way you can also wear this with a drapey fit blouse. So one I'm wearing here, for example, would also go with this blazer. So again, you can just pop it on like this, open up a couple buttons to expose a little bit of your chest area, help break up the space, and I think that overall looks so flattering, you guys. it definitely makes the chest size look so much more smaller than it actually is. One of my favorite outfits to wear together. I'm just so drawn to the boyfriend style fit blazer because it just overall looks amazing on a fuller bust. And then, okay, so I want to touch on outerwear again. So the third way I love to style, you know, myself having a fuller bust, and this is something I've already been kind of touching on, is taking advantage of wearing outerwear pieces. Also going for outerwear pieces that have lapels. So for example, there are outerwear pieces that have, let's say, no lapels. So lapels is just like the flap here that folds over. So there's some outerwear pieces you'll see where they don't have this. It'll just be like, you know, not there. It'll just be like a straight jacket. Or you'll have, you know, outerwear pieces that come with a lapel that fold the flap over. For some reason, you guys, they look so good on a fuller bust. I don't know what it is, but just having that little extra folded fabric there, it just really helps not make the chest look so obvious, even though you think that like having more fabric there would make it more obvious, but it actually does the opposite in this case, which I think looks absolutely beautiful. So my suggestion is, I mean, any kind of outerwear piece that has a lapel in it, like a thinner one or thicker, I think is great, but I think going for ones that are wider, like this one, look the best in my opinion. That's why I love wearing the boyfriend style fit blazers, because the lapels are always a lot larger. For example, I have two different outerwear pieces. So I have these two coats, so they're different. So first one is a trench coat, and then the second one is just like a camel coat that's good for like fall and winter. But the lapels here, see, they're a lot thinner, and then these here on the trench coat are a lot thicker here. So they both, I think, look great, honestly, in my opinion. However, what I think flatters the chest area a lot more is the trench coat, because I think it's in the lapels here. It's just the flaps here. It just looks better. It's thicker, it's like wider, and I think it looks better for that reason. Something to keep in mind. Hopefully that helps. You guys can, you know, remember that and go to like shopping, go check out some stores and find outerwear pieces that have those like larger flaps and see what you think. Try it on, you know, with different tops, and just see how you feel, see what you think. I hope that helps. That's just something I've noticed for myself. One of the outfit combinations I love wearing is like outerwear pieces specifically with those large lapels, because I think it just looks so flattering on a fuller bust. Okay, and then the fourth outfit combination I love wearing, you know, having a fuller bust, is flowy fitted blouses. They are honestly my favorite ever, you guys. Something about a blouse that is fitted, so like it fits really well in the shoulders, the sleeves, it has good structure to it, has a collar, I can open up the neckline if I need to a little bit. Looks so flattering, and also because it's a little bit more drapey, so it's not super tight, but it is not so baggy where it's just completely swallowing me up. So like I mentioned earlier in this video, see, like here on the shoulder, it's, you know, fitted really perfectly. I don't get any bagginess here. It has collar, so it has structure to it, which looks beautiful. And then I can open up the buttons to help a little bit more, and the drapiness of it, see, it like helps make it not look like I have like, you know, an insanely large chest when I actually do. I love wearing this combination with just regular denim jeans, and I typically tuck it in. I'm pregnant, so I'm not tucking in anything right now, but that's just how I would style the outfit, is a fitted flowy drapey blouse with denim jeans tucked in, either front tuck. Usually I'll do the full tuck because I really like the style of that. You can go either way, but I just love how that outfit combination looks. So that's one way, you know, you can get away with not wearing outerwear pieces and still kind of concealing the chest size, is going for something fitted but flowy, if that makes sense, but not baggy. So something in between that has structure to it but has more movement and flowiness, I think looks so beautiful. The last and final outfit combination I love wearing, so this is actually on a totally different part of the body, is wearing heels. So it's a totally different part of the body. I mean, like, I'm talking about, you know, up here, but if you think about it, adding just a little bit of extra height, especially if you're petite, will help balance everything out, especially if you're doing other things like wearing, you know, a fitted flowy top, something structured, outerwear pieces, and then adding heels to it will look so amazing. And Your chest size won't be so front and center, but you'll still look and feel very stylish. My favorites though are just like a low block heel like this one. I don't like wearing high heels. It gives me a little bit of extra height, but it just looks so much better, especially if I want to wear tops that are maybe not the best suited for a fuller bust. It can just kind of help me, give me a little bit extra height, help with my proportions a little bit, and I think overall it looks really, really good. Alright, so we made it to the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, learned something, got some useful tips and information. Let me know what other types of videos you would like to see related to the fuller bust category. If you're new, subscribe, would love to have you back, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!